Thanks very much, everyone. I'm here because on November 7th of last year, DHHS sponsored what's known as a Practice Improvement Collaborative to reduce veteran suicide in the state of North Carolina. In a nutshell, we lose 5 vets a week in North Carolina taking their own lives. And we brought folks from every agency and federal, state, and local and nonprofit partners together to see what we can do about that. And I just wanted to share some of the findings with you. We will be using this forum, as Secretary Hall indicated, to make a difference in this year. Our partners at UNC-TV are going to be a big part of that. We've got a lot of tools, such as the YouTube channel and live streaming these meetings, that we can use to get the word and the information out, and likewise then get feedback from the communities on things that we need to do better from the headquarters areas. So if you all will bear with me, we'll just go through this briefly. So this is a pretty sobering finding. In North Carolina, 5 veterans die by suicide every week. Veterans in the state die by suicide at a rate 37 per 100,000 compared to veterans in 18 southern states who die by suicide at a rate of 17.7 per 100,000. That is, I think, completely unacceptable to everybody in this room. Here is some state VDRS data indicating at a 5-year study. Likewise, here's VA data saying the same thing. So now this data was a 5-year study, and it was done from 2010 to 2014. So we are a couple of years down the road. We don't have any more updated data, but I think this says enough that we can all agree we have to do some things. One of the areas that we are going to focus on is better coordination between our agencies for other than honorable dischargees. Typically speaking, in previous wars, other than honorable dischargees did not amount to more than 1 to 1.5% of all discharges. Since the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan began, that number is about 6% of all discharges. And also then, as a result of them not being able to gain access or wanting to gain access to VA facilities and falling through the cracks in the state systems, these people are much more likely to take their own lives. And that's one of the things we discussed and reviewed in the Practice Improvement Collaborative. These are some of the suggestions of things that the feedback we got back from the PIC, but it comes down to we need to move, shoot, and communicate better. We've got lots of outreach tools. We need to use them more effectively. We need to communicate within our organizations. There are things we can do with data sharing in between agencies to promote better outreach. And we're going to attack every one of them in 2018. And it starts right here. So I would like each of y'all to think about what your agency does and where your part in this is. And next month when we meet, we're going to have further conversation about what we're doing to make a difference and what changes we're going to make. And thank you very much for your time and for being here and caring.